Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay.
I can hear you, sir.
Hold on. You've read the text, have you?
Sir, which text?
I mean
Yes, sir, I have
the
read.
note.
Yes, on Google Drive.
So I will share my screen with you now. So we go
Okay,
through
sir.
it. So we are going to talk about the way we did for English is also the way we are going to do for
English.
literature. Yes.
Okay,
What
sir.
we do for English is the way we do for literature. This thing,
Okay, sir.
this learner guide is very, very important. And you need to know what you are going to go and meet before you get there. It's not until when you get to the
Okay, sir.
battlefield before you learn how to fight. So it will also help you in preparation. So I will share my screen with you now. Start.
Okay, sir.
I hope you can see it.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Sir,
Now,
it's still loading.
okay, still loading. Okay,
Sir, I've seen it.
good. Now, we have the learner's guide. The learner guide. This is what will help learner, especially those that want to write this year's exam. And I would like to say at this juncture that before now, this particular exam was not 047, it was 0486. Now it has been changed, but it's still the same. It's still the same thing. So by the time we start asking questions, there are some past questions that you have 0475. If you look at the Google class, I stroke it, the code. So those are the two. The first one, that was what it was before they changed it to 0475. So if you look at our screen now, what are we expected? What are we expected to? Excuse me. I don't know where it is. Okay. What are we expected? This guide explains what you need to know about your Cambridge IGCSE literature in English course and examination. And what this guide will do for you is that it will help you to understand what skills you should develop by taking this exam course, understand how you be assessed, understand what we are looking for in the answers you write, plan your revision program, revise by providing revision tips and an interactive revision checklist. Today, we are only going to talk about the two. I did the two or the first two bullets. Let me check. Okay, we are only talking about the first bullet. We are going to talk about the first bullet, and which is understand what skills you should develop while taking this exam. So this subject offers you the opportunity to read and respond to a range of literature text written in English language. So what do you need to know? Number one, there are different options for this exam. Different what? Options for this exam. Option A, we have paper 1 and paper 2. Option B, we have paper 1, paper 3, and paper 4. Option C, we have paper 1, paper 3, 5. As far as neighbors is concerned, like you see, I cross out option A and option C to show that, yes, to show that we are not, and that is not the exam we are taking. We are taking option B, which is paper 1, paper 3, and paper 4. So these are the three papers that we'll be discussing for the next 2, 3. After today, we have 2 times. Okay, the 2 times we are going to be meeting. After today, we are still going to meet twice, talking about this letter guide. So what is in paper 1? Paper 1 is poetry and prose. I discovered that we've not even discussed prose. I
Yes,
think
sir.
after the learner guide, that is what we are going to do first. We have
Okay, sir.
done racing in the sun, Abi. Have
Yes,
we
sir.
done a racing in the sun?
No.
Uh,
Yes, we've done it, sir. Sir, we've done
but is it as WAEC or as IGCSE?
as WAEC.
As WAEC,
License WAEC.
done it in
Yes,
WAEC.
sir.
Okay, that means we have not done. So we are going to go through the prose and the drama. So what you
Okay,
are
sir.
expected to do, we will also talk about it. Because out of the text that will be given, I think we're expected to answer one out of everything, but we are going to learn two or three so that anyone that comes out will be able to answer question on it. So this question and prose, we take 50% of your exam, of your mark. Half of the mark is under the prose and poetry. Then paper 3 is drama. This particular drama text, we call it open book. That means any text you want to answer, you can bring it into the examination hall. But the only thing you must not do is that there must not be annotations, there must not be underlinings, the instructions, illustration, the textbook must be neat. You must not write anything on it, or else they will not allow you to bring it to the exam.
Yes, sir.
But you can bring it to the exam, open it, check your answer, and what have you. And paper 4 is unseen. That means it will not be given. You will not have seen the particular poetry before, particular text before, particular extract before, until the day of the exam. So they will just give you the examination hall and you answer it. So the two will take 25%. So, okay, the second bullet, how you will be assessed. So this is the way they will assess you. So far, you have learned that the syllabus of Cambridge IGCSE Literature and English offers 3 different routes. Like we have said, option A, option B, option C. So we are taking option B. Find out from your teacher which route you will be taking. As I've told you, we are taking the second one. Now, let's consider that second one at a glance. What are the components? Paper 1. You are going to have the time frame for paper 1 is 1 hour. And what are you going to be assessed? Before you get to the examination, you must know how to understand main ideas and deep implications. This your explanation will not work. You have to be able to read, understand, give a deeper interpretation of what you have read. You have to analyze writers' use of language, the structure, and the form. You have to also will be assessed on writing and informed personal response. So when the question is given to you, you should be able to respond. So the detail of what you're expected is that out of this text, you are expected to answer, you answer 2 questions. One from the poetry, one from prose. So here you will not be allowed to take text into the examination, but you have a variety of text of given to you. I think 2 in Sons of Ourselves. We have 15. Out of that 15, 2 will come out. You're expected to take 1. Under the prose, 2 will come out. You're expected to do what? To take 1. Under paper 3, the same thing that will be assessed under paper 1 is going to be assessed under paper 3. The difference is that you only answer 1 question and you can bring the text into the exam. It's not compulsory. If you don't want to bring it, fine, but they give you the permission to do what? To bring it in. But whenever you are coming in with any text, you must make sure that nothing is written on that text. Probably maybe your name, even there's no need for name, but if it is a name or illustration, underlining, explanation, they will not allow. The last paper is paper 4 on scene, which will take you, okay, paper 3 will take you 40. So you know the time is short, probably because they will allow you to bring in the text. But you must familiarize yourself with the text before you get to the examination, so that when they ask you any question, you know the question, the answer is. So you go there straight, so that you don't waste your time. 5 minutes they will give you. Now we have paper 4 now, which is on scene. 1 hour 50 minutes. The same skills will be assessed. but you answer only one question. And it's either you answer a poetry or a prose. Don't forget we said this on sing. They will not have given you. It's not part of what has been prescribed. It's not part of what is given to you. You have not even seen it before. But they will just give you two. One will be a poem. The other one will be a prose. An extract from a prose, not the open. They will bring an extract. They will ask questions from them. So you just have to pick either a prose or the poem. So this is also a detail about the paper. The paper 1 will be divided into 2 sections. We have section A, which is poetry. Section B, prose. So section A, which is poetry, will take you 45 minutes, which is 25 marks. Section B, under the same paper, paper 1, is going to be prose. It's also 45 minutes, 25 marks. So it's self-explanatory. So they advise you to, as you are reading, taking your answer from the text, from the poem, you underline, so that, normal thing we do when we do the analysis. Paper 3, we also 45 minutes, 25 marks also. So it's an open text. And the unseen, and the paper 4, which is the unseen, is 1 hour, 15 minutes. It's also 25 minutes. So in here, I would like to read this one to you. He said, you choose one question to answer, either on a poem or on a prose extract. Now look at it. It said 3 bullets are provided to support you. So like I said, IGCSE is very simple. It's the ability to read and understand, follow simple instructions. When they ask you the question, they will tell you what to write. Specifically, they will give you 3 bullets, and you must not exceed that. You don't need to translate or tell a story. Go straight to the bullet, look for it from the text, write it down in your own words, explain it to the best of your knowledge, and you submit. So they said spend first 20 minutes reading the question paper and planning your answer. You must plan your answer before you write. So if you're able to do this, then you have an edge over as far as the exam is concerned. So this is where we are going to end today's lecture video class, recording it. So what I will do is that I will upload it. In the class, so that whenever you want to, you can have access to it. Maybe you forget one thing or the other, or you don't know what I said about this particular thing or the other. You go and look at it, and you can refresh about that. Do you have any questions? Hello? Hello? What happened?
Sir?
What happened?
Shall we network? Shall we?
Okay, I think we are done about that, Abby. Okay, thank you.